What is going on, guys? zVitiate here, and I'm bringing you guys a Call of Duty Black Ops Team Deathmatch on the map of WMD. I'm using the Galil Silenced. I do okay in this gameplay. I think it's about a 5, maybe 6 KD gameplay. Nothing special, but it's something for the background for you guys to watch. And in this video, it's not about the gameplay. It's more so about me, and it's about football. If you guys do not know, last year, my freshman year, I was on the football team. I was on the freshman team, and I was the starting center, and I sometimes played nose tackle, and it was alright. It was a pretty good fitness workout, but in terms of the team, we were alright. I think we went about 6-4. No, actually 4-6. So we won 4 games, we lost 6, and it was okay. The coach was a jackass. He was an ex-Navy SEAL, so like everything had to be like, this is how we did it back then, and if you can't do that, it's bullshit, because when I was a Navy SEAL, I had to do X, Y, and Z, and it's like, dude, we don't care. But every single time, right before a game, he would share some sort of story that related to the Navy SEALs, or his time in the Navy, which was, I don't know, I guess, at first it was kind of cool, then he was like, yep, heard this story, that sounds very familiar like the other story, and at this point, we don't really care. And then the other coach, who was actually the main coach, he did not want to talk back to the Navy SEAL. So it basically turned to the Navy SEAL coach being the leader, and then like the other coach would just like yell like behind him. He's like, "You guys are doing bad." Then like the midget was like, "Yeah, you are. You guys suck." And just like, wow, you're not doing much for the team at all. But anyway, then the freshman year ends, and it was pretty good. Would I do it again? Probably, because it was just good for my fitness. Now we hop into this year, sophomore year, and over the summer, there's a preseason for freshmen. There is one, but it's not mandatory. But for the JV team and varsity team, there's a pretty extensive preseason where you go to a football camp and such. And I miss that for my own sports camp. I'm not gonna lie, my other sports camp is way more important to me than football camp, just because football, I have all high school. This would be my last year of my sleepaway camp. It would have been my 7th year, which I went, so it was my 7th year. And I'm quite happy that I went. It was a lot of fun. If you didn't see it, I made a commentary about it when I got back. So I missed all of preseason, which sucks, right? When you miss all of preseason, you're out of technique, right? They're all up in technique, and yes, oh wow, that guy tried to put our C car through there. Silly, trying to use our C car spots. Those things never work. But anyway. I was practicing like my football technique at my sports camp, but they didn't allow tackle because of insurance. So I was basically doing like very minimal technique practice. So I really wasn't learning anything. I was just making sure I didn't forget any of my football techniques. So, I was just so behind everyone else that when I came back, I decided that this year I just want to focus on my academics, and I didn't tell my mom this, but I kind of want to focus on YouTube, which I've kind of been neglecting recently. But when Black Ops 2 comes out, I should be definitely more energized to make more commentary. So I'm just running out of topics, honestly. So I just wanted to focus on my academics, do some clubs. I'm going to do mock trial or Model UN this year. Depends which one I choose to do. I'm going to try out mock trial. If it's bad, I'll hop over to Model UN. Both are great for colleges. So I decided, well, football was okay, but I'm not going to play college D1 football. I'm not going to go in the NFL. It's quite useless for me to do football in high school, except just for the exercise purposes, and honestly, I can just go to a gym and get those exercise benefits. So I decided not to do football this year, and turns out it was a good thing. They're not doing a lot of fitness this year. I'm not quite sure why, probably because, I don't know, the coach on varsity, he's less of a hard ass when it comes to being a coach. like I've had conversation with him at practice, and he's just like not that like strict. So there's not a lot of workout that happens on the JV team, and the team itself doesn't even look that good. So honestly, I'm quite happy that I skipped out on football. Now, will I do it my junior year? I might. I'm considering it. I'm definitely gonna be doing track and field just because it's really fun, and it doesn't require supreme dedication. Like, football practice can go up to 7:30. Like, the maximum I think I've ever stayed at a track and field practice was 5:30. So it's only like 2 hours of practice, whereas in football, it's more like 7 hours and 30 minutes. And just the intensity at track and field is way more laid back. You can do what you want to do. You get to focus on how much you want to try in that category of sports. So I decided I'm going to skip football this year. I don't know, even though I got Mr. Football at my camp, I'm skipping tackle football for this year. Will I go back for 11th grade? Maybe. I mean, freshman football, it was a good experience. Definitely glad I did it. But would I do it again? Yeah, probably I would. But am I happy that I'm not doing football this year? Definitely. I'm glad that I get home at 3:30 every single day. I don't like how I'd get home 6, 7, sometimes 8 last year. Like, it really screwed up, especially because I procrastinated also. So I'm staying up super late just because, you know, I'm at football. And now I can prioritize on other things. So overall, I'm quite happy. Anyway, guys, this gameplay is over. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, possibly favorite, and subscribe. And in the comment section below, tell me if you guys are doing any fall sports at your school. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I'm zVitiate, and I'm out. Peace.